Hey everybody, how you doing? Can you hear me? Testing. 1, 2, 3, 7. How you guys doing? You know, I'm from Ukraine and like foreign languages better. Uh, and yet you speak English. Don't take it personally, kid. I destroy everyone. Alright. Anyway, we're gonna play a little bit of Minecraft beta today. My old single player world that I kind of haven't played in a long time. Let's get some volume alpha going here. That's a good volume, I think. I'm just gonna adjust my settings really quickly. I'm gonna pop into this world. Shut up. And here we are. Oh yeah. You can all see this, right? Coming through just fine, right? Looks like it is fantastic. How's everybody going? How's everybody doing? This is Castle Von Spawn. My favorite build probably on this server. Somehow I have no sound. What's up with that? Can you guys hear the sound? I don't hear any sound. That's strange. Oh, I turned the music. I turned the sound off and I turned the music on. Oops. Goofy me. Such a silly guy. Anyway, I have a lot of projects that I want to do on this world. A lot of ones that I've started and haven't really continued. Oh man, I love making Zen gardens. I might want to make another one of these in the future. Let me know if the music, the background music is too loud. It's kind of too loud for me. 1 second. I should have gone intermission. Okay, cool. That's really freaking loud. That's better. That's better. Okay, cool. Fantastic. This isn't the front door, but I'm going to leave this way anyways. I thought about building some houses around this area. But maybe I should leave this island mostly alone and build some houses on that shore. Or on this shore over here. And then just build a road or something connecting them. What do you think about that? You don't hear what? The sound is off, bruh. What sound is off? Oh, yeah. Huh. Hi, TLB. How you doing? You know I gotta get these sheep, though. This is a cool spot for, like, a land bridge or something. Anyway. I figured down here is actually a really good spot for a bunch of houses because it's already flat. I want to make a wharf. Like a kind of a wharf. Or maybe I should do it here. In any case, it's going to require a decent amount of cobblestone, but thankfully I have a lot of that. But it's back at my other base. So I'm going to go through the portal here. And we're going to go back there and I'm going to grab a lot of resources so I can get started on this. Alright, sounds cool, huh? Time to mine and watch? Absolutely. This is not a new world, no. This is my single player world that the first world I ever played Beta 173 on is this world here. That's the... Oop, I guess I could go this way. My first video is to get traction where my world tours of this world, and after my last one, I have not played it at all. I wanted to move on and do something else, which was back to beta. Actually, I moved on and did that, but I was like going into this world the other day, and I was filming scenes and stuff because I want to make a video in it. It's for a video I say that I'm working on, just one of the many that I'm working on. And when I got to this world, I started feeling nostalgia for it, which is strange because I haven't played it that much. But, you know, nevertheless, I still kind of felt like nostalgic for it, and I decided that I'd revisit it, and here I am. So that's what we're doing today. I figured it would be fun to stream this world once more, and just show everybody what's going on. Some good old single player gameplay. No lag. It's freaking live. That's true. How you doing? We have 16 viewers right now. That's crazy. Oh yeah. Oh man, I would love to finish this thing. I would love to finish. Wait, hold on. Anyway, just ignore them. Yeah, they go crazy. I could work on that base, the nether base. I'm a little more focused on getting out of here right now, though. Being honest. But I had a retaining wall here. Okay, anyway. I don't have anything to eat. I stored all my food in the other place. Oh yeah, I passed through here recently and it was night. And I looked like at my towers here and it looked amazing, just like the torches and stuff lighting up. It made me really want to finish this build too, but it's so complicated, man. And I gotta clear all that land out. You know, I really set myself up for a big project when I started that tower, but another time. I haven't had a lot of time to play this as much since I've started college, but I have a little bit more freedom when I'm playing this, when I do get a chance, if that makes any sense. Oh, this song is called Death by C418. I'm pretty sure it's called Death. Wait, that was already open. No mobs down here, right? I've had a creeper spawn down here before. I killed it very quickly, though. Alright, I'm going to take a ton of cobblestone. Ew. Alright. Let me just make those into sticks or something. That would give me 24 more, which is too much, so... But that would give me a little bit extra room. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And what else? I believe I was missing moss stone. I like moss stone. I do. Call me crazy. Maybe should I take some sandstone? What should I take? I have one more slot. And I'm just going to shove these sticks in here. Yeah, okay. I have 2 more slots. What should I take? Could take some glowstone. Some glass, some wool. Huh, that's a tough one. I have so many pumpkins, man. Yeah, that's a tough one. What do you all think? Sandstones? Okay, fine. Hey, Tupla Wee. You're the only person who's ever, like, donated to me. I'm pretty sure it was you. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Let me look. I actually wrote it down. Well, shoot, I can't scroll through my stuff. I'm just looking through my notes on my phone real quick. I wrote this down because I was pretty happy about that. Nope, it wasn't you. It was not even the same name. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Some guy named Hemlock Hedge. I've never seen him again though. Cool guy though, because he donates to independent small creators. Anyways, this one thing I should take. It should probably be clay. Gotta keep it real with you. All right, we're on our way back. I do what I want. All right. Look at this. This looks nice. I let the sun set a little bit longer, and then I'm going to look at it a little bit closer. Oh yeah, these are my other buildings if you haven't seen them before. Like a little town. I don't know, it's kind of empty. Not a fan of how this actually turned out so much. The layout isn't my favorite. I didn't really stick to a theme or anything, but also I put too much effort into it. Each of my builds got like gradually more complicated. This one being one of the most recent, super complicated. Like I started with this house, and then there's that one over there with the bricks. The next one I did, you know, this isn't a great view. I'll just go over there. This is called a water bucket clutch. This is how you do it in beta. Fuck. I mean, shoot. I mean, darn it. Thank you. Yeah, the green does look sick. It's green because it's a cactus farm. Nobody clipped that. Nobody clipped saying monster saying a bad word. Oh no. Anyway, I'm used to doing that on a server. You know, the timing's just different. Okay, get off my butt. I have two pairs of shears. I don't need 2 pairs of shears. I'll put that back in a moment. Alright, these are like little custom trees. Well, now you can't see them because it's dark. I'll just go in here. I'll put these shears back. I'll take a little nap, Rooney. I'll grab some more materials. Glowstone, that's a good one. Should probably grab some of that wool at some point, but I can always come back. And I was gonna sleep. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Lord Mace. Loving the content. Pioneer the classic MC. Buy a snack or something. Also nice clutch. Yeah, appreciate it, man. That was some crazy skill. Here, I'll put you on my list. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that, seriously. That's awesome. I'm excited. That improved my mood a decent amount. Look, the music is reaching a crescendo because you just donated to me. That's why that's happening. Yeah. Totally cool. You put my comment on the Back to Beta movie. I did. That's why I recognize your name. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay. Do a little history. Historical tour. This is my first house that I built. I like this a lot, but it doesn't really fit the theme of the other houses. The next thing I built, because I wanted to build a town, was this center square. And then I built this little town hall here. It's nice. I like it. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go through here. You're not supposed to jump over the desk. There's really nothing up here though. That's supposed to be like... There's nothing here. You know, maybe I'll put something here at some point, but not today. That's supposed to be a clock. Oh, Lord Mace, you know what? Since you want to ask me a question, you can ask me anything. Geez, you want to suggest like a topic for tea time? I'll accept that. I mean, that's totally fair. I've been wanting to do one of those lately. I got a ton of new tea that I really want to show off, and I learned a lot. I've been learning a lot about tea lately. This is my second building I ever made. I really dislike this build, but I'm not gonna tear it down. Foyer. This is the bottom bedroom. This is not mob-proof because it's against a wall. Upstairs, kind of use slabs to work in my favor a little bit, change the perspective. Just a hallway, a little tucked-in room, then a balcony, a really strange balcony. Then up here, nothing. So, it's supposed to be like an inner city condo almost, but I didn't put any other rooms. I just put one. I kind of like the color scheme, but it'd be nicer for something different. See, I think the next thing that I built was that tower up there. And I showed you that already. That's supposed to be stained glass. There's a bell. You know, I tried to detail this like how I would in modern. I don't really like how that turned out. Just keeping it J real. I would do it totally different now. I've learned my lesson. Next thing I built is this place. This is inspired by a server that I went on, actually. Like this thing was inspired, specifically, this basement. Up top is a sand duper. You all know my position on duping. I have not touched this thing in a long time. I used it in the beginning and then I was like, no, this is the whole reason I left Modern. I don't like Modern because it lets you exploit the game so easily. So I left it. And I never touched that thing again. I need to tear it apart, but I have so many pistons. This tower was the next thing that I built, pretty sure. I just wanted to test like color gradients and texturing. I wanted to test those skills a little bit better than that one. I think it turned out very well. I remember it did pretty well on the subreddit, and then I kind of kept it going. Along these walls here. And I'll just come out here and get a front look at it for you guys. Hey, 23 viewers, how you all doing? Is the music too loud? Just let me know, is the music too loud? Okay, yeah. This is how it looks from the front. Like, the insides are not finished of those. I really like how this gate turned out. But yeah, that's this. Gradients and all. This, I've been working on it for over a long time, but I started it. That was the next thing that I started. And then the building after that I built was this one, which was inspired by a skiing trip that I took. I just saw like a condo that kind of looked like that, and I imagined how I would build it in the game. And then I did. And I think it turned out really well. I like the black against like the glass on the inside. I like how that matches the spruce. This looks pretty much exactly like that building, I think. Alright, so hold on. I'm gonna read chat real quick. No, it's good. Yes, no, it's G, it's good. Damn, that's nice. Awesome, Kate, indeed. Love it. Thank you. Any Bedrock players? If you're a Bedrock player, get out. No, I'm kidding. Oh yeah, 1 bone per night. Like, this is the dog is a concierge. Oh, I can steal from him. Hold on. Thank you. He'll let you in with 1 bone. Little living room here. I especially like how the inside turns out. Like, the outside looks like really tiny windows, but when you come on the inside, you have like a huge view because of these windows are so big on the inside. That's why it's like a little bit deceiving. It makes it look... I just like how it turned out. And then here, I had like a flower and then a mushroom, but then the mushroom spread and I didn't think about that. This is a kitchen. I really like this kitchen. I tried to pack a lot of detail in a tight space. Unfortunately, there's no room for a bedroom, so I didn't bother with that. Here. You never noticed. It's chill. Let's see, next thing I built was this building. Yeah, that building. And that is one of my favorite, like, design schemas. I don't know, I just think it looks really good. I tore it down so many times with the design and like tested it, but it is a cactus farm. It's very efficient. It uses signs between the cactus so there's no loss, but I don't really need cactus at all. I only made it because I thought that I would do like a green roof, but I did not do that. I did a blue roof, which is much harder to obtain. This is the next build. Actually, the next build were those trees. I really like these trees. They're pretty easy to make. But this is the next build. This is one of the first shorts I made was on this. It's just a train station, nothing fancy, but it has those like circular trusses. They're semicircle trusses, you know. I don't think that's what they're actually called. And this is the inside of the train station. And it just goes to a crappy spider farm that I need to improve. Anyway, the next thing in this town that I started working on was this, and it looks like it could be something cool, but it looks like it's gonna need to be a skyscraper. Like, imagine if that was a skyscraper, it would be awesome. But unfortunately, I kind of abandoned that project. Don't tell anybody. Alright. And then there's the Arctic base way over there. Alright, we're finally going. Hopefully those gas don't bother us. How old is this world? It's old. It's about 1,000 days old, 1,000 in-game days. Some of that time is spent AFK. Not gonna lie. Why are your ears exploding? Is it actually too loud, or are you messing with me? I'll come to your house and knock you out. You may be asking me, why don't I hit these fireballs back at them? Well, they do no damage. They do no damage. Well, whatever, it's not worth it. Best thing you can do is just kind of hide. If you stand in this block, they actually don't target you because you're in a block. I think that's why, anyways. Just a little guess. A little guesserino. Nothing in there. Okay. Alright, I'm going to stick some cobble in here for now. No, now it's unsorted. Ah, okay. I need this stuff back. What else? Yeah, looks good. Looking good. Okay. Well, now with the sun setting, so maybe I should wait. Oh well, I'm gonna go anyways. Can't tell me what to do. I hear a skeleton. Okay. Mom, what got you into beta originally? I've definitely thought about revisiting like old version of the Minecraft. But I'll think the barrier that stops a lot of people from doing that is that it seems like it's too difficult. How can they leave behind all these new features that they're used to? That was the big thing for me. The version I started playing Java in was release 1.5. That was a great version. So I decided one day that, hey, I'll make a 1.5 version. I'll try it out. And that's what I did. But, I'm trying to think, like, what side of this should the town be on? Hold on, this music does need to be turned down. They're not balanced all the same. That's not much different. There, that's about as quiet as I can get it. Okay. Anyways, now it's pitch black. Should I put the wharf on this side, or should I put it on the other side? Maybe I'll go the other side. You know, it'd be easier to do it here. It would definitely be easier to do it here. Alright. Forgive the darkness. Forgive the darkness real quickly, but wait, whatever. Okay. Goofy guy sometimes. How much you want to bet a mob's gonna wake me up? Called it. Okay. I don't think the torches actually helps until you're in a building. Hi, monster. Bye, monster. Sad. 1,000 years old. The Lord of the Rings tower? Oh, no. That's my modern world. That is a completely different version. 12-year-old, like, there's 12 years of difference between those two versions. I am really proud of that. I am really proud of that. What was I saying originally? It was I started a 1.5 world. I kind of like, just did the first few things, like mined a little bit, did whatever. But it's could never really get into it fully. And I quit pretty shortly and then just kind of went back to infrequently playing my modern world, and I think that's how it goes for a lot of people. I actually need this. But what was the deal? I think I actually stumbled on Golden Age Minecraft first, and then like some people's world tours later. I think that was the deal. Yeah, I think the first one I ever saw was Peppers, and then the last block was the next one that I saw. World tours. I mean, and they were great. They were great videos. I loved how relaxing they were. They made the game look a lot of fun. That doesn't need to be there. That shouldn't be there either. Okay. I'm gonna continue it this way, I think. Yeah. And I'm going to continue it that way as well. Well, let me do this real quick. And then, after that I decided that, hey, I'll start my own Golden Age world. And I did. And I had a ton, so many bugs. So many bugs. It was really hard for me to figure that out. And I did, with help from people in the forum, but then I just started playing this world, and I realized what I found so difficult about modern was how quickly it killed your motivation. At least that's one of the things. And it really does. It really does. I'm going to connect this. I'm going to connect that, yeah. It kills your motivation because the progression is just whack. People will start a new world instead of continuing on their existing world, and the reason that they do that is because they like the early progression. That's the most fun because it's actually challenging. Let me think about how I want this placed. Yeah, that's good enough. That's at least one of my largest issues with the game anyways. Or at least that version of the game. I consider modern anything like post-Microsoft. Pretty much. That is definitely where the line between modern and like older versions go. I wouldn't say that like 1.8 release is Golden Age though, but it is a good version. I do appreciate it. Honestly, one of my favorite release versions besides 0.5 is 0.7 or 1.7. Release 1.7 was great. That was because it was so fun to play on the Amplify worlds. It was actually insane. The new wood types were nice, even if they're not accurate to real life. That's never not going to bother me. But still, I enjoyed it quite a bit. All right. Dear user, we received multiple reports regarding your account activity. To maintain a safe and respectful. Yeah, I don't think that's real. I don't think that's real. You should take a picture of the super chat, print it, frame it, show it off in your next TV video. I think I will. Do you like 1.0? I've never played 1.0. I honestly wouldn't mind playing like the version, like a release version, but I think 1.5 is my favorite because it's before horses. That's when things started to feel really off to me. Like, everything before horses kind of feels like the base game. It feels like Notch was building up to 1.5 the whole time, and then after that, they just winged it. I know that's not necessarily the case, but that's kind of how my vision worked. When I was younger, that's kind of how I saw it, so... You know what would be cooler? Yeah, you know what would be cooler if I did like this, and then every 2 blocks I like did a little indent. I went down 1. Yeah. Or I could do this. You know what? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna do that. Anyway, I know it's kind of a little bit of a biased take, but that's my take on everything. I know a guy who just plays 1.0. I know a guy who plays just like 2 point whatever. 1.2.7, I think it is. Right? No, 6. 1.2.6. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Horses were well implemented. Yeah, you know, they weren't buggy. I don't think they were ever buggy, so I can appreciate that much. But, like, the thing that bothers me the most about horses is that they, you can't breed a good horse. You couldn't breed a good horse until they just fixed it, I think, in 120. Like, because their traits, if you breed 2 horses, the traits are only ever going to be an average, or a little above an average, but usually below the average, actually, of the parents, which really ticked me off. I built an entire horse farm, really fancy horse farm. Took me days. I built this whole thing. Shoot. And only for it actually to not work. I wanted to breed really cool horses there. I built like testing facilities and everything, and it did not work. So that's kind of how I feel about that. Alright, I'm gonna go like look at this. Whether or not they were well implemented, I remember having one. It's just like they kind of started to make rails nullified. That looks okay. I actually evenly spaced the stone like things, but it looks random. But that's okay. That's okay, I think. Alright, the next thing I want to do is I want to put, well, let me do this, actually. I'll put a bunch of torches here. We'll see why in a moment. I don't care for horses. I wish that riding pigs became what horses are now, kind of. Yeah, that would be neat. Beta boats, horse. True. Beta boats are decent. Everybody says they break all the time, but I have not really had that issue. I think it is still possible to make the modern boats break. Oh, what? Whoop. Damn it. I'm not a speed bridger. Camels just made horses less and less viable. Well, camels are dead on arrival. They are. They're totally dead on arrival because they... because there's no point in using them. Just like llamas were dead on arrival. They can jump far? They can... What was the deal? They can do a short burst? That... Like, maybe for a minigame, if you want to add a minigame, I guess, but they're dead on arrival. There's just no reason to use them. The people are going to do, most often, what's practical, like, for the most part. There is no balance. If there was balance in this game, you'd have people like, oh, I prefer to use potions in combat, or, oh, I prefer to use melee in combat, or, oh, I prefer to use, ranged and melee. Those are the 2 things, and everybody picks melee. Nobody goes for potions. Nobody goes for, like, I don't know. There was a thing where you could be like a redstone, or like, ooh, I'll build redstone traps to defeat my opponents. That could be a thing, but, like, nobody does that. They just spam click at each other. There's no real balance like that. You know, there's multiple ways to do things, but the game kind of forces everything to go one way, and it's just the path of least resistance. That's the big issue. So adding camels, like, that's not going to really help you achieve your goals unless you spawn in a desert, and even then, they're still not, because you're going to get an elytra very quickly if you play the game long enough. You're going to not find that challenging at all. So, maybe use them like a little bit, and then you don't need to anymore, and then you just use your elytra for the rest of your playing experience until you get bored and restart the world. Looking good so far. Oh yeah, I wanted to make a furnace. Damn it. On one of my modern worlds that I had, that I abandoned, I actually decided that I'd pack all my stuff up and like move somewhere and just like start over, but on that world. And I did, and it was great. I built like a tiny village with my bare hands, but eventually like, okay, I want to get back to my other world, or one other part of my world. I was working on some big projects, and then I just left it. Sadly. Vapor biome. I love this song. The forest, I guess. The forest with the bright green colors. Well, if we go into there, we'll get brighter green colors. These colors are kind of dull. I really hate biome shading. If they were all the same, I would be very happy. And they forced more on like the arrangement of blocks and terrain to kind of show us like the difference between the biomes. I would appreciate that a lot more than like the color grading. I really dislike the color grading. The only place I think it's actually good is like, I don't know, the tundra is okay. Like taiga forests, I think, do it decently. At least in modern they do. Is that monster streaming? Yes, it is. Whammy, how you doing? How long have we been going for? About a half hour? I've got nothing done. That's okay, though. It's not all about being productive. Fuck. Shoot, I mean. Alright. Ignore that. Just sometimes I let the dark side slip out. Anyways. I should really have an entrance over there. I'm here for coal. Yeah. Use Pepper's mod. Let me find the video. Pepper's mod for what? I am using Pepper's instance. I modified it a tad, but I'm pretty much just using his. Is that the garbage truck? Can you guys hear that? Can you hear the garbage truck? It's getting my garbage. Color grading is awful. Yes, I almost walked into the lava because I was looking at chat. Damn it. That's happened to me before. Not because I was looking at chat, but still. Someone asked about how to use skins. Oh, yeah. You really just need the correct Java arguments, and that'll do it for you. That's how I do it in my alpha world. Yes, I do have an alpha world. I actually do, that I started working on. It's been a lot of fun, but then I started like building something, and then it became a monster of a project. Damn, that is so loud. And so I quit, kind of, or at least I just put it aside, you know. You trying to stay PG? It's like they'll actively suppress your video if you. It's so dumb. They'll actively suppress your video if you swear. I've gotten notifications for that before. That's not a thing I'm making up. So it's just kind of trying not to. Well, now I can't hear the music at all. So wishy-washy. What's up with that? Anyway. Damn it, you know what? I actually need some stone for this. There's a little cave in here. I like this song a lot, so I'm gonna... Intermission. It's called Excuse. Alright. We now know Monster's trash is taken. We can triangulate his location. Do you like GTA V? I've never played GTA. Oh, a cave. You know how I am with caves. Ooh. Thankfully, it ends very quickly before I could get distracted. I hear flowing water, though. That means there might be more nearby. Oh well, I'll leave it be for now. Ooh, cave. I like this song. One plus about not playing multiplayer for once is click mining. You click on each block and it lets you mine it slightly faster. It's pretty nice. Oop, oop. Okay. I don't like how duplicate potions don't stack. Yeah, they should stack them to 8 or 16 or at least 8. Then they would be practical. Then people would use them. Like they would be great for PvP. Then you could do. Imagine the versatility that it would come with. Like, cause not one isn't greater than the other. Like, what if you wanted to do slowness? What if you just wanted to do potions of harming? You know. What if you wanted to do potions of poison? They're all great. Potions of harming might be a little bit like, they might be a little OP though, if you just spam them, but I don't think you can spam them. I'm not sure if you can, but I don't think that you can. I'm one of the greatest thinkers of this generation. Anyway. Let's get a full stack, baby. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna read the chat for a moment. Hey, what's the project right now? What project, filler? I actually forgot about camels. No kidding. Potions. You trying to say PG? Sorta. Color grading is awful. They just had different blocks. So I make leaf color grade would be extra happy. Extraordinarily happy. No. Why'd you delete the GTA comment? We now know when Monster Trash is taken. Like, what are you building? Oh, I just think it would be cool to build like a downtown here on like a wharf and like a streets, you know, like downtowns are, like American downtowns are kind of packed close together, but they look nice. So that's what I'm doing today. Oh yeah. What's I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make these all 3 blocks apart. Math. I don't want to think about it too much. I just kind of understand how a design might come across in my head, so I'm just going to do it like this. And it'll be nice. And it will be nice. Okay. Maybe I extend this. 2 more. Perfect. Then here's what you do. Hope I don't misplace one. Fun fact, if you ever watched my short about, like, damn it, I'm out. My short about shearing sheep and like the sheep shearing glitch, I filmed it here, down there, and like up in those woods over there. Man, I've actually really enjoyed making shorts. They're just not rewarding. It's fun because they actually kind of limit like what you can do with it. So it's like imposing a little bit of challenge. That's how I think about it. It's actually pretty fun to try to make a short. And it doesn't take that long because it's just up to 1 minute. It's not too bad. But they're just not rewarding. Only little kids see them. So it's like, who cares? You know, why are you wasting your time? You know, and then people hate you for making them. They think you're a sellout. That's another thing. I don't blame you for thinking that, but like I kind of enjoy it. I've actually considered making TikTok account and then like putting them there, because then like maybe people who are actually into it would see them, but I'm not really sure. The thing is, I used to be a TikToker, and then I stopped because it became too cringe. I quit, dude, and then like all the people I was friends with on that app, they like blew up and became millionaires, or not millionaires, but like they had 1 million followers. So not millionaires. Maybe they got like $100. But still, you know, that was a matter of principle, so I quit. But I don't really want to join again. I don't want Chinese spyware on my phone any more than I already have. But maybe I would get somebody to do it for me that I could trust. Like I'm just like, hey, you know, you can just post my stuff on there. You know, just manage my account, and no hard feelings, or whatever. I don't know. Just don't go liking thirst traps in my name. I've thought about doing that, but maybe that's something I need to wait for, like when I have more of an audience. I don't know. I just like to make the shorts, but it's just, you know why, I already explained it. Do you tend to plan out your builds, or do you just wing it? I've been around my beta world because of building anxiety. Building anxiety is crazy. It goes hard, especially in modern. I get the building anxiety pretty bad. This one I'm just winging it. I kind of have an idea. Like that one I just wung it with that build, and it turned out to be super fun because I could just build whatever I wanted. But this one, yeah, just seeing where it goes. Going with the flow up here. Oh yeah. Alright. What's the next comment? I've had some ideas for towns in my own world. I thought that making it cramped was a good idea. Yeah, that's what I want to do. And then between them you can have streets. Just like real life. Minecraft in real life. That's not a reference to anything. Hey bro, I messed up my vibe. What the hell? Hooray. Look at that. Looks great. What headphones do you have? I have like a pair of old Beats. The microphone on them is busted, so I had to buy a new microphone because they're just busted. Alright. I'm going to use sandstone to plot out these houses. Maybe here I'll have like a park bench and a tree. I think that would turn out pretty well, actually. Yeah, I think I'll do that. What's the center of this? I guess this is the center. It's more uneven. Kind of worry about that a little later. I'll just let some grass grow up here for now. Pulse loves this song. I love it. Alright. Ta-da. Now grass will grow up here. Hey, what are you building? A castle? Gotta go watch the replay later. Awesome. Same with the big builds being intimidating. Yeah, that's why I could never really finish my main tower. Big issue that I had. I'm gonna put another one of those over here. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. Let me just draw these out. I'll draw them on the wall. I want to use the sandstone. Sandstone's easy to break, but like, oh, my wool's back there. Now will you? Now I'm conflicted. I guess I'll go use the wall. I guess we'll go use the wool. Yeah, I'll go do that. Yeah. 20 viewers, damn. Dang. Whatever. I don't think that matters. Ooh, an egg. Whoop. Yoink. I think it looks pretty cool so far. I think I may be the opposite. I got addicted to large builds and can't stop until they're done. Hyper-focusing is great. I can't do that. It shows, Ryan. Yep, that definitely does. You got some insane stuff. I get moods like that, but they're far and few between. Like, I get in the mood to do stuff like that. It's just like, but it's rare. So in particular, like clay, gray wool, or like light gray wool, and light blue wool or blocks I want to build with here. Muted colors, kind of towards like a colder temperature, I think would go very well. I think that would work great. Unfortunately, I need to actually go get some of that stuff, which is fine. Which is totally fine. I'm gonna grab some of that. Just gonna shove this in here for now. Yeah. And I'm gonna take the long way because I'm afraid of gas. Or I could just die. No, I would spawn back there. Okay, you know what? I'll take the short way, and I'll take the long way coming back when I have all this precious resources. Okay. Likely more accurate than you think. No. Yeah, that makes sense. There's Gory, who loves digging awfully huge holes with stone tools, a true masochist. Yeah, you know, I don't get that. I don't. What's the point of the iron if you don't use it? What's the point of the diamonds if you don't use it? Like, in multiplayer, I totally refrain from using diamonds because they have value as they're like a commodity that you can buy and sell with them. But I just use them as soon as I get them in this world because it makes your progress faster. I don't see any reason not to, you know? You won't shoot me, right? Because I'm in a block? Nope. Anyway. Large hole in my alpha world was mostly stone tools. I get what he's thinking. I don't. He's a goofy guy. He's a goofy guy. Alright. How's everything going with you guys? Tell me what's up with your life. What do you need? What do you need advice on? I'm really great at giving advice. Oh, I'm great at giving advice. So good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Pink would be a good color. I have a bone meal farm over there, though, so I don't need to do this here. Light gray dye. Light gray dye. Clay. Bricks. Doesn't hurt to take. Snow? No, I don't know. Well, I guess. I have 56 lapis. I'm going to convert a decent amount of that. I got lapis there, don't I? I don't remember. Did I have lapis there? Do I do more cyan or do I do light wool? Oh, that's a tough one. Yeah, I'll just do this. I'll just do that and then there we go. Now I got both. And pink dye, I want to do pink dye. Don't have any flowers. Wait, I do have red. Okay. I do have red. Perfect. This will be such a colorful town. Orange is... I'll just take it. Okay. Trying to think about what else I'll need. Probably good. All good in the neighborhood. Okay. This is a little bit more precious. Is the sun going down? It is going down. You know what? Ooh, brown sheep. Shoot. I don't have my shears. I'll just kill it. At least I'll get one, you know. I love this song. Droopy loves your face, or likes your face. One of them. Dude, this song is so... Especially the second part of this song, it reminds me exactly of the old Minecraft. Old Minecraft World Tours. They're just not complete without this. Right. Hey, Antoine. I don't understand the stone tool thing. yeah, you and me both. Whammy always uses iron. Sometimes counters get mad at me for having multiple stacks of diamonds. That's the thing, you know, I would always hoard diamonds and be afraid to use them. But then I was like, well, then they're useless. I'm not getting any use out of them if I'm not using them for anything. If that makes sense. So, I just decided to go ahead with it. It's a good song. Something about this game is that when you unload chunks, like quick redstone clocks will just lock up. So I gotta restart this one if you guys want to see it in action. There we go. Ow. That one's going. Interesting. That wasn't going before, was it? I love how this looks. There's a glowstone block up there and like gravel. I love how that looks, man. Brown wool is a true luxury item. True. Oh, bye-bye, Tepla. Bye-bye, Tepla. Giant vault to store your diamonds. Well, then I guess you are giving it value. That makes sense. Tens of thousands of blocks with iron, but I'm content with it. Alright, whatever. I mean, back to beta, I only use iron. I love this thing. That little Arctic traversible traversing vehicle. I love it. I got another one in here. It comes in blue. It comes in two colors. Wait a minute. I know I have some storage back here. Oh no, the exhaust pipe. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I could definitely use these. Yeah. Enormous. Droopy looks in a cave. No one is there. Droopy looks under a tree. Droopy is enormous. Yeah. That box looks so nice. The chest that I never look in. True. There's still nothing in here. Oh! Ah! I don't have a weapon. Alright, I was going in here because there's a bed. Right? Is there a bed in here? I think so. I don't think there is. Where did I sleep before? Did I pass one in that room? Huh? What, am I crazy? Where'd he go? Leave me alone. I don't think there's one there. Best song ever. True. Nope. Alright. You're gonna see something cool. It's like this storage container. A lot of you have probably already seen it. Standing in that spot opens a secret door. Oh yeah, that goes to nothing. Oh yeah. It's pretty epic. That'll close on its own. It's because there's a redstone ore block underneath there, and it triggers a bud block. And that opens this up and lets you inside. This is loud. On God. Yeah, true, exactly. I am rolling through the entire alpha soundtrack. It's alpha and beta. It hasn't gotten to beta yet, but it will. Well, I can't sleep, so I guess I'll just go. Sort of a bad decision. It might be more dangerous out here. Anyway, that's the Arctic base. This song is called Alpha, pretty sure. It's the end song. Or the song, like when you reach the end. By the way, I really like how that looks in the distance. I really like that. Just gotta load a little more of it. Come on. Show me more. Oh, show me more. Get out of here, bro. Whatever, fine. We don't have to look at it. You gotta go? Alright. Bye-bye. Doors hype. Thank you. Message retracted. Oh no. What did he say? I'll never know, I guess. Oh man. Skeletons. Damn it. Zombies. Stop shooting me, bitch. I mean, buddy. Citizen. Okay, I think I'm safe through. Song on piano. Nice. Play it right now. Go play it at this moment in time. We're dropping viewers like flies right now. Oh my god. What do I do? Everybody share this stream to your friends and fan. What the heck? There's clay here? I've passed through here so many times and there's clay here? Are you kidding me? Fine, I'll take it. It's going to be hard to get. It's going to be hard to mine because I don't even... Man, this is bullshit. Anyway, I mean, it's nice that there's clay here, but... I can't even see the clay. I can't even see it all. This goes deep. I'll just grab a stack of this and then call it good, I think. You don't have any friends. What? A guy like you? Big famous YouTuber? Of course you got friends. What are you talking about? There's some sheeps and a creeper. My fault for not lighting it up. Alright. I'll avoid that area for now. Oop. Oh man. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. Jesus. Nope. Get... Shoot. It's dangerous out here. What do people say? Ops? I don't... Is that short for opposition? I don't know. Alright, we've officially been streaming for an hour. I think the hour mark signifies it's time for Monster's life advice session. Yeah. Now, as we're hitting the third act of this song, I'm going to ask you, you need advice in your life? I got plenty of advice to dish out. It is unreal. It's unreal how much advice I have to give. Stretch it. The song is loud. I wish I could, like, change the audio levels of these things. They're not matched. It'll stop in a moment, though. I like how you have long, dark stretches between all your areas. Yeah, me too. What was I gonna grab? Oh yeah, I do have lapis. I need all this stuff. It's important. That's a mess. All right. Ask me life advice questions. I will answer them. I'll answer them so hard. It's unbelievable how hard I'll answer them. I will, it's true. Just killed a pink sheep. I'm a monster. See, is this pink? I don't even know. Still looks white to me. I kind of like how the sheep have muted colors of wool. It's realistic. Oh, damn it. Do you have any advice on steeping green tea? I always make it too bitter or too bland. I can never find the perfect middle ground. Okay, that's a fair enough question. So, I'm going to give you a really loaded answer for that. I'm sorry. First, I want to know something specifically. How are you steeping your tea? What's your method? Okay, second of all, there's a lot of different ways to steep green teas. It's one of the more sensitive ones. So stuff like oolong, herbal, or black teas, or what the Chinese would call red teas, are not sensitive. Pu'er teas, sheng pu'er, shu pu'er, is not sensitive either. But green teas, white teas, jasmine is just a green tea. I think purple teas are. I've never tried them. Senchas, they're all very sensitive. You have to really coax the leaf. All right. Looks like you mixed red and whites in the wash. Yeah. But anyways, let me drop some of this stuff. God, okay. So as far as green tea goes, it's recommended you do anywhere from 170 to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. If you're having a problem with it being too bitter, then it's likely the time and temperature. So you just need to reduce one of those things. If you want it to be more like stronger, it's not steeping it longer that'll make it stronger. It can be, but likely you're doing that and you're doing it so much that it's bitter. So what you really are needing to do, come back, is increase the amount of leaves that you're using to steep your tea. Now, I'm not sure, are you using a tea bag or using a loose leaf? Those are important questions. If you're not, it can just be a bad brand of tea. If that's the case, then I would just do, if you're having this issue, I would do, 175 or 80 degrees Fahrenheit for 2.5 minutes. Okay? Now, what's the other thing? Now, if you're using loose leaf, I would increase the amount of leaves that you're using. Not by a lot, but by more than you do. If you're using a teaspoon in your cup. I don't know how many that is in grams, honestly. I'm a casual, but like if you're using a teaspoon, just add a little more. Just a little more. Can't hurt. Like half a teaspoon or maybe even a third. If you're using full leaf tea, not tea that's been ground up or turned into dust, like the tea that's inside of tea bags is dust. It's literally dust because it's been ground and like mortared to bits. If you're using full leaves, sometimes with quality leaf tea, you need to like rinse them. And by that I mean you need to like have some hot water prepared. You need to very gently pour that into your whatever you're steeping it with, and then immediately remove the water. Like after like 10-20 seconds, immediately like remove the water. And what that does is it washes a little bit of the bitterness out, and then it wakes the leaves up. By that I mean they start to unfurl a little bit. The more the leaf is unfurled, the more they expand. Dang, there's sheep everywhere. The more the leaf expands, the more flavor you're going to get when you're steeping it. So for a like a high quality full leaf green tea, I would not be using a Western method to steep it. Like a Western method would get you like a little strainer or like a little capsule to stick your leaves into. What I would be doing is I would be using a Gong Fu Sha method, which is a Chinese method of brewing tea. It's more about tasting tea than drinking tea over there. But as far as Gong Fu goes, you need to use a Gaiwan. It's Mandarin for lidded bowl. It's basically a bowl with a lid. You steep your tea in there for a very short time after rinsing it. And then you pour it out by holding the lid shut on the bowl so only liquid can escape, but the leaves do not, into your cup. And because it's a bowl and not a cup, it allows lots of room for the teas to open. Like the tea leaves to open up. That's something that's really important. Anyway, there's a lot I could get into on that, but that's I'll leave it there. If you have any more questions, just go right ahead and ask. That goes for any of you. I had purple tea once and it wasn't bad. Use tea bags? Alright, yeah, that'll How much water are you steeping with your tea bags? I would generally do 1 bag of tea every 8 ounces. If you're doing more than that, or something that you can do, you could re-steep green tea pretty easily. Re-steep green tea pretty easily. Damn it. You can steep your 8 ounces, then steep like a few more ounces with the same bag, and it'll come out the same. Then you can have a larger cup. That's another thing that you can do. And it ensures a little bit more like consistency. Sorry, I'm looking at chat right now. Y'all are going wild. All right. All right. I use tea bags, the tea whisperer, something like that. I've been really wanting to get some Shang and Shu pu'er, some aged pu'er from like Yunnan sourcing or like white tu tea. You can only really get those online. They're not Western. That's the problem with that. They're just not like Western endeavors. But I've definitely thought about it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna make my first building. I guess I'll make it here. What if that's too wide? Well, now I'm conflicted. Is it too wide? It is too wide. I think about like what the center is going to be. And then I gotta think about how I'm going to do like the windows and stuff. That's a tough one. Like if I had 2 windows here and then I had 2 windows there, that leaves a space of 2 in the center. That's good, I think. That's a good idea, I believe. But I can definitely push this one forward. I can give myself a little bit more room to work with. And I'm going to do that. I don't care if I have to reboil my stone. It doesn't matter to me. No. Alright, let's see what I got here. Yeah. 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 Okay, great. I'll cook some more of this up. Cool, cool. I've heard of pu'er, but I haven't tried it. Pu'er is fermented tea, and it's a little bit like wine, that the longer you ferment it, the more quality it's going to be. Now, there's sheng and there's shu pu'er. One of them means ripe, one of them means raw, and I don't remember which one means which, because I'm a casual. But I do know, I do definitely know that like one of them means cooked and raw, or no, it means ripe and raw. Like one is like they're just treated a little bit differently. Like one's cooked, one is cooked differently, and they're usually pressed into tea kegs of some degree. I'm gonna put an entrance there. And here, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of gray wool. I think that looks kind of nice. Just a base, nothing fancy down here. My grandmother's a tea aficionado. Nice. More grandmothers need to be tea aficionados. Mine just likes this bagged, like, orange peel tea, and it's okay, I guess, but, like, it's, you know. Let's see. I'm just gonna build the facade first. Yeah, I'm gonna build this facade first. Good teas with ginger clove kind of flavor. So something like that with cloves or ginger. I have a lot of ginger teas actually. Lemon ginger is my favorite because it's an herbal tea. It's very easy. It's good during. It's good anytime really. Another great one is let's see, another good one. What's the word? Bird is the word, or so they say. Sorry for that. Another good one. I actually have this like this ginger apple rubios or ruibos. I don't remember how to say it. That's pretty strong. You know, it is rubos, ruibi, whatever. It's African grass. It has a very strong flavor, but it is good. Like, I enjoy it. Typically, I kind of stay away from ruibos because it's scary. No, I'm not drinking tea right now. It's kind of warm up here, so I just have a glass of water. Okay, great. All right, the next thing I want to do. The next thing that I want to do, I'm going to use clay. I'm going to use clay. Oh, yes, I am. Okay, great. Oop. A substitute for coffee in terms of taste. As far as coffee goes, they're just different. You're not really going to get the same taste. Instead of drinking coffee in the morning, I drink strong black tea. By strong black tea, Earl Grey is one of my favorites. It works really well. Works really well with it. for a morning. It's got black tea, or as the Chinese would call red tea, is got the most caffeine, I should say. It has the most caffeine out of all the. You know what? Should I? Yeah. Out of all the teas, pretty much. Another one is chai. If you get a good chai, like you know what you're doing, like Cochin Masala chai is a good chai that I had, and you know how to brew it. You brew it, and then like you boil a little bit of heavy cream or milk with it. It comes out great. I sweeten it with honey. It's good for mornings. Another one is pu'er, but you don't want to use a quality pu'er for this. You do the same thing. You put a little bit of cream in there, a little bit of honey, and it tastes fantastic. I have like a Scottish caramel pu'er that I just drank this morning. It's fantastic. It has almonds in it, like little almond shavings in it. It's pretty neat. Really got to think about how this is going to turn out. Yeah. Shoot. Well, now what? I like this song. It's Flake by C418. It's really good. Can I be a mod? Just a question. Dude, can you answer my question? No. I'm gonna say no to that. Sorry. Yeah, no. This is about as high as I want this to go. I think I'm gonna go back down. I love this song. I use this song in one of my shorts. I really love making. It's my favorite, the one that I've ever made, about like the old villages. I thought that was great. Like, I had a lot of fun making that. Why do you have a reason? Let's hear it. Really into coffee substitute. I'm starting to get addicted. Maybe tea helps. Yeah, I just switched to tea. That's what I did. I used to drink coffee all the time. I don't anymore. I mean, I clearly don't anymore, but but I used to drink it all the time, and that was it an issue? Maybe. I don't know if I was addicted, but I did drink it frequently. It probably wasn't good for me. Maybe it stunts your growth. But you know, I don't know what to tell you. Sounds like a duck. I'm going crazy. Clay builds, let's go. Building with clay? What do you think, you're a billionaire? Look. The amount of clay, I've lost about half the clay I've ever mined to the lava lakes in the nether because I was building with it. So if that makes you feel anything, I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's just too tall. Nah. Is it too tall? Maybe. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at this. I kind of wanted these to be smaller, but like everything else, it gets away from me. Alright, when the stream eclipses 2 hours, I'm gonna cut it and it's gonna be over. Just a little bit of a warning for you. A little bit of warning for your monster fans out there. Oh, yeah. Okay. See how this looks. Damn. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I need to change that. I definitely need to change that. I'm thinking about putting glass in front of it. Which I don't actually have any. I know that I don't have any glass. Is this modern style? I wasn't really going for that, but, you know, maybe I'll do a mix. That definitely does need to be taller, though. It just can't not be taller. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna sleep before it gets to be a problem. Raw clay is underrated for building. Yes, it's a good tool. It's a good color. It's like a little. Is it a little bluish? Actually, the clay in modern is way more blue than this clay. Fun fact for you. That's a nice texture. Thank you. I shouldn't have asked that. It's pretty obvious. All right. So close. You know, I could probably remove this. Another music, alright. Really a mood setter. I don't know if it's the mood that I want, but oh well. That can actually be 1 block shorter and it would be good, I think. These slate blocks have a good texture. Which ones? Like the normal deep slate, the deep slate bricks, the smooth ones. Do you mean like cobbled deep slate, or do you just mean like the normal deep slate? I don't like them. Shocker, I don't like something in the modern versions. They're really noisy, especially for something that needs to occur. Like, it has a very, very repetitive pattern, you know, something that needs to occur or be present en masse in the world. I kind of wish that they would have gone with a way lighter tone, or what they showed off during Minecon reveals. I would have liked that a lot more, but I can't get what I want ever. I missed one. Whoa. Whoopsies. That's right there. Okay. That's why I returned beta 1.7, and that was a great decision. You dang right it was a great decision. My guy. My guy. Absolutely based. Thank you. I'm glad that this means something to you. Me waffling around means something. I'm glad. That a player trying to like a feature and challenge. Yeah, no, you're right. No, that's accurate. Dude, I really liked what I saw in the first reveal of the Warden. I really liked what I saw, the way the caves were stylized, the new texture of the stone. It feels familiar, but it's still alien because you know it's not stone. That's why it's so great. Like, the warden was awesome. Like the little thing, the little like dungeon, not a dungeon thing down there was awesome. The candles fizzing in and out. The way that the skulk sensors, I don't know, the skulk sensors moved in that version was peak. Like they moved well. I really want more light blue. Yeah. Like now they're just an animated texture, which is okay, but it just doesn't look as cool as it did. And they kind of, we all know they screwed it all up. All right. That being said, I don't like very much myself. The news mountains are nice too, but they get really old soon. Yeah, they're very repetitive. Everything is turned up to a macro scale. You don't really appreciate the details of them anymore, just because of how they are. Since everything is turned up to a macro scale, it'll be bigger, better, more impressive every update. The mountains end up looking all the same. They look like layer cakes. They generate like layer cakes, and they very obviously look like layer cakes. Which is a little silly, in my opinion. A little goofy, a little silly. What did I come here for? It was glass. I came here for glass, but I don't have any. That's an issue. Okay. I didn't even craft any. What's wrong with me? I don't even have any diamonds. Dang it. Yeah, that should give me some room. Let me make one more shovel. I'm going to spend the whole rest of this stream mining sand. Hey, if you want, I could show off my, maybe I should make a boat. I'll make a boat. Y'all stuck around this long. I might as well show you something neat while I go to do this. I can show off my alpha world, though. I just started it, but I like it a lot. Why are your sheep so pale? They just are. They're always paler than like normal sheep. Am I gonna get too deep? Bedrock stage 0. No, I don't believe they got too deep. I think that's neat. But like the barrier to entry is bar none, because there's caves that open up in the middle of the terrain and they go straight down to diamond level, and you can see the diamonds. Like, it's stupid. Like, there's no... That's not very incentivizing. Oh yeah, in this version I can break boats, E, and get them back. Over there, I think I've been over there, but there's like it's a mob grinder in a mountain over there. Or, sorry, a dungeon, not a mob grinder, not yet. Yeah, I've been there though. Whoop, 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 whoop. See? There's a zombie one. Not useful at all. I thought about it would be cool if you could like make the zombies like pour out the side of the cliff like a faucet or something. That's just dumb. That's just stupid. It's a little goofy. Damn it. Okay. Let me get these sheep. Yo. I'm gonna make like a Welsh person and get these sheep. Alright. Oh yeah. That wasn't correct. Yeah, for one of me, the best example of the beta train and is the pack PNG hill. Yeah. In release like 1.0 or like 1.2 or something, there's more sheep over there, damn it. I have to go over there now. The panoramic image that's in the main menu screen is my favorite. They do change it like pretty soon after, but I like that one the best. Right there would be perfect for mining sand. It would be, but I'm not going to. You'll see why in a moment. Damn it, there's more. Alright, I guess this is just a mindless task now. Look, I can't not get the sheep. And there's some over there too, but that's too much out of my way. So no, I don't believe it got too deep. I just believe they implemented it horribly. And they should make it like the deeper and deeper you go, the more like afraid you get that you should turn back. Because like the more and more, the further down you go in caves, the possibility of you getting lost like increases exponentially. But at least that's how it should be, but it's not, because the caves are so huge and they expose everything and they're just filled with mobs. So what's the point? Just silly and dumb. Love messing with dungeon spawners. Me too. I've made something in my fan server. My fan, yeah, I do have a fan server. By the way, if you're a true Mongarino, you can join the Discord server. And there's a link to the beta server in there if you want to play it. But I made something there. This really cool thing, and it makes these sconces like open up inside of this dungeon, and you can see through the dungeon through the top with glass, and it like flushes all the zombies out into like a brick oven, and then you roast them all on the pizza or something crazy. Sorry for your English, you're Brazilian. No, don't worry. Rube Goldberg machine, I love doing that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Why, Doc? Guess who's back? Alright, those of you who haven't seen this, feast your eyes. Feast your eyes is one of the last major builds that I've done. It's kind of far away, but I did do it. This little contraption hoists the boats up, holds them in place. Anyway, I know there's some resources here, and then there's probably sand I can mine around here. Love this place, thank you. Share the stream with your friends if you like monging, or monging with the boys. One of the best builds for me, thank you. It's fun, but you know what would be cooler is if these things on stilts went higher up, especially around the center. If they went high up and like you could look up and see more rooms and like had more hanging lanterns and stuff, that would be awesome. But I didn't think about that at the time. Anyway, okay, lots of pink wool. The map? Well, that's not helpful. I guess I could take some cobblestone. The stuff here, I can leave it here, I think. You know, maybe I'll take the stone. Yeah, I don't need any of this. But I figured I'd check it out while I'm here. I love this. I love making gardens. I love how animals spawn in the roofs. I really need to finish this place up. Villagers have stayed empty and liminal. Yeah, the ones in my short, like, before villages looked like this, and before they looked like this. This was the original design for the Minecraft Dev Village. That's kind of like Nick Cage. My bad. Before villages looked like this, and before villages looked like this. This was the original village design. That one, those dev villages that never actually got implemented. I love those. The surface strongholds look great too. I love those, and just empty, nothing in them. It fills you with longing. Like if Minecraft never surpassed that, then it's like, man, I just wish there was something in here for once. When I open one of these doors, I wish there was something inside, but you're never gonna find anything. It's just creepy, and it kind of evokes your imagination. This village? Huh, thanks. I don't know what mod it is. Your video about this village was what got me into beta MC. This one? Or the short? Well, whatever it was, that's really cool. Damn. Dude, we're all getting each other in the beta MC. I swear to God. Like Pepper and Taro, or sorry, the last block got me into beta, and you know, it's just a cycle. Ideally it'll keep growing before it dies off. I'm afraid that if it becomes too popular, then Microsoft will feel like they need to shut it down for profit reasons. Or maybe not profit reasons, but because like they're like, oh, you know, we can't support these versions anymore. What is back there? Oh, we can't support these versions anymore because they could potentially be unsafe, or they could damage your computer, so we're not supporting them on our launcher anymore. I could definitely see that happening. Ooh. I was rewarded. I was rewarded. It's like a little secret Easter egg. I like this song. This is album beta. This is one of the creative menu songs for album beta. Pretty good stuff. Yat. Alright, here we are. Notch out of the iron just for you. He did. Notch has been replaced by Vubu. I said it. You know what? I don't need these shovels. I can just torch mine. Why didn't I think of that? I can just torch mine. What's wrong with me? What am I, stupid? I can't switch it so quickly. Damn it. So people can like really switch between items, but I can't do that. I have to use the number pad. Damn it. Why is it so difficult? I think breaking the torch with the shovel does do durability on my shovel. This is faster than worrying about, like, switching back and forth, I think. I saw that sand fall in there. That's strange. Oh, it was like air pockets. I did that before 2013 when they had the old version back. I saw the alpha version on my laptop to play. LOL. I have an alpha world that I've been looking at. Like messing with. If you guys want to see that, I want to end the stream up in like 8 minutes or so. But I could show that off before I go, like, close the stream down. If you want. Like, it's kind of a small world. But that would be perfect amount of time. Perfect way to end the stream, I think. Or I could just mine sand and talk about something. I don't know. What are you thinking? What do you think, hon? What are you thinking, man? I just found cocoa beans in my beta world. I'm so confused. What are you confused about? Their dye or making cookies? They had to have a way to have brown dye. I mean, you have to have a way to get it. Otherwise, it'd be weird that... Or maybe it would be weird. I don't know if it would be weird, but they just wanted to be consistent. It's not my place to say if it's weird or not. I'd love to see your world. That's one vote. Can I get 2 more? Can I get 2 more? And then I'll do it. I agree. I'd love to see your world. Yes, okay, that's 2. Oh, Lord managed to do the 3rd vote. Alright, cool. Alright, sure. Let's try it out. Intermission. How do you like these intermission screens, by the way? I like them quite a bit. They're neat. I think I was actually playing this using Betacraft. Yeah, I was. Right? Nope, I was not. Okay. Well, let's just see it. My world's on here. Interesting. Yeah, you like it? I worked hard on this. Oh man, it's dark. That's not good. Okay, here we are. Let me get down from here. Unfortunately, it is dark. Not used to the camera moving. Here's my alpha world. It's the first thing I built was this little house. I really like it. I do really like this house. I was like, oh, I'll just build a really simple village with a really simple house, and it'll be fun. Anyway, that's not what happened at all. Why are these all like backlit? They're always backlit. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, as you can see, that's not what happened. I started building this castle. I didn't even mean to. I built this place first. And then I was like, hey, it would be cool if I built like an extension onto it. And then I started building this castle. So here we have it. This tower that I should probably fix. And then like this thing with the sand roofs. Yeah, I wonder if it'll be day anytime soon. You like it? Thanks. It just became such a big project that I was like, okay, not worth it. You know, like I was like, nah, not worth it. I'm like, I don't really know where I'm going with this. This is meant to be a hallway. This is the roof up here. I do like the roof design. A great deal. It's too bad that I can't like skip the morning and show it to y'all. You know what? While I'm here, I might as well give you guys a sneak peek on back to beta. I got a few more minutes. But yeah, this is the alpha world. Sorry if it's hard to see. That's pretty much it. There's not much going on here. I love it though. I love how this looks. Alright, intermission. Alright, we're going to try this out real quick. I'm going to log in before, so you don't see my password or anything. Let's go. Okay. Coolio. This is what I got so far, what I've been working on lately in back to beta. This is a Zen garden. I remember saying I like to build these, and it's true. I do. I love to build Zen gardens. And I love putting these giant trees in them. There could be a little more foliage in here, but if you watch Box Player, he's already kind of shown this off. The boy Ryan will find this. Holy crap, it's strong, man. Monster. Alpha's a very creep version, I don't know why. Yeah, it is a little creepy. The old crafts cannot be beaten. Love the garden, thank you. Oh, hey, Ryan. He's on, of course he's on. Why am I Steve? That's weird. Okay. But yeah, this is a little group project we've all been working on. I won't spoil it too much if you haven't seen Box Flare's video. So, it's kind of how it's looking. I have pretty much enough footage, I think, to cap that, to start editing that episode, but there's other stuff I want to work on first, and this has been kind of on the back burner with everything else in my life right now. Yeah, that's how it looks so far, though. It's kind of messy. Pretty cool, though, I think. Thank you, I love the garden. Alright, one more intermission. This one is my fan server. Alright. This one I've been having a lot of fun on. I'll show you why in a moment. We've all been building together. They kind of worship me here. I mean, you probably know, but I mean, I don't totally blame them for wanting to worship me. I'll just show you a sneak peek. This is EDP Village. Don't ask me why it's called that. He's got his cupcake. This is a pretty cool little village we've been working on. I haven't really worked on it, but other people have worked on it. It's just getting more and more detailed. It's getting dark. I better take shelter. Hey, oh my god, one guard. What's up, man? Dang, you have an OF? No. Why? Group Castle was sick. Yeah, it was sick. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. That's the thing. Like, everybody these days, they get on a multiplayer world with other people, and then they treat it like a single player. They do their own thing. When I was younger, I wanted to play with my friends because we would do everything together. We would just build places together. That was the whole idea behind that castle. We built together. We worked on it like it was our base. If we started at season 2, that's what I would do. It's the same idea behind this. This is also a group castle that I started on this server. This is my fan server. It's all run by a guy named Voxel. He's made a video. He made some video essays on the older fan server that went down. I really like this. I really like this. LOL. Well, cool stuff going on. I really like this Zen garden here too. It's pretty. I'll get a better look when I go down though. Almost made a your mom joke. Let's see, this is definitely unfinished, I know that much. There's a lot of unfinished parts to this. Down this way. Also unfinished. Little central garden, you know, this needs to be shaped up a little bit. That's how it looks up top. I really like this. I really like this. I saw that in multiplayer. I wish I saw more people online. I'm lonely. Yeah, me too. I do have a lot of stuff. I thought Boogerang was Paladin Ryan. Nope, not quite. You're never alone. Oh my gosh, it's the citizens of the galaxy showed up to defeat Palpatine. Little exit. This doesn't go anywhere. This was actually started as a set for one of my video essays that I'm filming, and then I just kind of continued it into like a giant castle with some friends. It was pretty awesome. I'll show you around, all around. Another hallway. Check this out. This is the bottom part of the Zen garden. I love this so much. I love how this looks. Isn't that relaxing? I like that, right? That's nice. I love building these. They're so easy to make and they're so fun. I could do a tutorial on that if you wanted, or like a Bob Ross style video where I build a Zen garden and like not necessarily show you how to do it, but just do it to do it. It'd be fun. And we check this out. This is a zombie flushing thing that I talked about earlier. This is an obsidian roof. It's hard to get. Just wait till there's a few zombies in there. It's cozy, lovely garden, thank you. There's just one in here, but that's, you know, maybe I could wait. While I'm waiting, I'll go this way. It's a little unfinished. This is one of my favorite rooms. This is the study. Look at this. I love this. I love big, deep fireplaces. Are so cool. Then you have your study area, library. I love this, man. This is awesome. Also, there's a secret here. I'll show it off because I'm cool. Ta-da! Little secret room. I don't know, I'll put that there. And it comes out into this hallway. Anyway. Alright, there's a few in here. Darkspot and I worked on this. So when you hit this, those things open up. That was so hard to figure out how to get those specific, those things that open a specific way. They open up. Those open from the side. They flash all the way down there. He's fighting it. He's fighting it, but he can't. Nothing you can do. You go down here. Really like this area. Thank you so much, man. That means a lot coming from you. You're like a legend. A legend. Now here's my giant brick oven. My epic giant brick oven. We gotta make some pizzas. This is just fun. That's cool, thank you. Alright, Matt W. Make sure nothing crawls out of the fireplace. Also, the house is epic. Thank you. Dude, this has been so fun to work on. Let me just... I'll do it again. You guys want to see it again? Now we got 3. You guys are so neat. Bro, I can't believe someone gave me $5. That's so neat. What can I say? See you later, Smallville. Alright. There you go. The thing in multiplayer, this is like an entity glitching that happens a lot. It's annoying, especially in multiplayer, but I have no idea how to fix that. Here's our oven. Cooked them alive. Oh yeah. Love it. Alright. There is more to the castle. There's this garden, there's another garden here. A miniature garden. I actually placed an invisible block here using transmutation methods so that this would flow a certain way. So it's another little Zen garden between these 2 hallways. I think it turned out nice. This is cool, thank you. Up here, another guy named, I think, Migsy was working on this. Someone named Migsy and Darkspot were working on this stuff up here. Balcony. The thing is that when you enter the castle all the way over there, you don't see any of this stuff. It's all very secluded. So you just don't notice that it's there. But it's so cool, like you could explore this for a long time and get lost. Spiral staircase built by Migsy. It was pretty dang high. Oh, then there's nothing up there. Okay. I believe they call this sounding. I saw this scene in The Boys once. Anyway. It goes up so gradually. was like, he started building this thing, which I don't really understand what it is. It's like ruins? I don't know. You can build whatever you want, so it's like, I don't hate it. Alright, there's one part, there's some really cool stuff here, so you know what, I'll just show that off, because it might as well, right? Can't hurt. This is a stream, it's not an official video. Whoop. Whoop. Clutch. Glad enough to do all that fancy block manipulation stuff. It's pretty simple to do once you learn it. You just have to spend a little time learning it. You know? This is not the real exit. That's the entrance. You can't tell any of it, what it looks like from that side. Crack Shack. This is pretty awesome. I really like this. Uh-oh. Scarecrow. That's deadly dirt block. Made himself. You're gonna walk all the way up to that tower and not look out a window. Oh yeah, whoops. Well, I looked out in one of those balconies. Sound. What's wrong with the sound? This is, Jovial Jam was working on this. He was going to make it like a cove, have the water come in here. Because when you come out to this area, it's really neat. There's some really cool terrain out here. We didn't, yeah, I think you do recognize the server, don't you? Oh man. First thing I built here was this tower. Gray Ideology built that. Gory built that. If you've ever seen any Gory's videos, he built this. Really cool guy. I don't know what that is. There's a mushroom farm Gray Ideology built. I'm not gonna mess with it, but that's how it looks. Maybe I'll go up here and get a look from up above. I won't rob you of this tower view. There's a valley all the way over there. That's a storage building. That's Gray Ideology's, like, what did he call it? Like brutalist with plants? I don't know. It's really cool though. There's McDonald's. There's Jesus' house. It's built off of Leonardo da Vinci's painting. Sorry. Little pavilion right there. It's a lighthouse slash tower. You know, it's. I don't know what it wants to be. So I built this bridge. Someone built that up there. There's a lot of mushrooms around here. I'm going to show you this Last Supper thing because if you've also looked at any of Gory's other channels, I think it's 1 Yoda 1 or like 1 Yoda 2 or something. We recreated the painting of the Last Supper, like here, if this looks familiar at all to you. But instead of like doing all of Jesus' disciples, we did like Minecraft YouTubers who have had like serious controversies. So we had like Sky Does Minecraft on there. We had who else do we have? We had Jakishi. We had Alpha Lee. We had him. We had EDP on there. We had a bunch of them. We had Jeffrey Epstein. Yeah, I'd ask you to show off your manor, but they turned it to a toilet. I think it was a toilet in the first place. A village in a valley is definitely beta vibe. You damn right. I didn't really mean to go this way, but this is the main spawn of the server. Now this is the most developed part of the server. It's really cool. If you take that bridge over there, actually, the Mongianists, and that's what they call themselves, base is just right there, but you just like can't see it because of the render distance. Let's see. There's a lot of cool stuff here. Doc built this, and then this tower, the skyscraper. I don't know who did that. I think it was, I don't know. I haven't spent a lot of time here. Someone built those boats that were awesome. The 5G towers you see around here, the little cell phone towers, that's all gory. Simon Smelmont built that. Someone, I don't know, that's new. I haven't seen that. Someone did something over there that I don't recognize. Gradiology built that. Corey built this. Mob Crusher, he built that giant statue of himself. Someone built this sands thing. Let's see. Corey built this. You know, he built a lot here, actually. Let's see. And there's actually a lot of YouTube videos on this place that people have been making. It's crazy. Deli Dirtblock built this, and he built it specifically with invisible blocks to make the snow fall very specifically on here. It's a spider farm, though. It's just a giant spider farm. It's pretty cool. This is like the town hall, I think. The Socialis built this. There's like little statues here. Socialis also built this wizard tower. Statues of dudes. Suspicious guy. That's a dwarf. Creature. Autism creature. I think. Methinks. It says dock right there. On my map, there's a giant cave below in my city. Since there's one mushroom now, the whole thing is carpeted with them. Oh, yeah, that happens all the time. That happens so frequently. It's such a neat thing the beta has. This is a half adder. I don't understand, like, half adders, but this is a half adder, so. This is Tess Tower. She's made videos on the server before. I don't know what her deal is. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty much empty inside. Oh, there's Ryan's cuck shed. That's his little mansion he's talking about. I want to go up there and then probably end the stream. I already went on longer than I said I would. There's a lot to see here, and you guys are free to join this if you want. It's just, you know, if you join my Discord server, which there's not a link in the description, but there is a My About Me and other videos, it'll take you right to my server, and then you can find the IP there. There's issues with blocks, chunks unloading. Simon was building this castle. He didn't finish it, though, because he became a Mongianist. Mine hub coming soon. Let's see, I definitely want to see over here. Hey, look, it's TARDIS. I joined the server today. Feels wild to be this beta multiplayer after so many worlds. Yeah. Half adder only means it doesn't have to carry in. Well, I know there's full adders and half adders, but I don't. I don't know what they do. There's spawn, as much as it's struggling to load. Yeah, there's 5G towers everywhere. This is Newfies. What does that do? What does it do? Is it like a secret? No, it does not. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Well, you know, I think that's a decent place to end the stream. You guys satisfied with it? I'm satisfied with it. Where do I see that picture at? LOL. What picture? What are you talking about? This place looks awesome, man. Neat little city with a unique feeling. Thank you. Yeah, it was a group effort, you know. It's people have worked on it way more than I have, certainly. It's in the Discord somewhere. That's how you join. So you guys stay safe. See ya. Cozy stream, absolutely. Any last questions? Lord Mace gets priority because he gave me $5. Unlike the rest of you who are a bunch of friggin' freeloaders. Seriously, Common Monster, that'd be. Thank you. It's nice to watch it work. Hey, appreciate that. Yeah, it was fun to do. I've been wanting to do this for a bit now. I love this song. Do you want my money? I want all your money. What are you talking? Later, one guard. Your world's awesome, man. Nice stream, Monster. I'd have donated if I could. No, don't donate to me, Jesus. Don't give me any. Don't give me. Yeah, I'm really torn. I want you to give me like as much money as you could possibly handle, but I know that's wrong, so I'm just gonna say that it's. Don't give me any money. Don't do it. Yeah, check that out. Absolutely. See y'all. Halloween plans? Nope. I don't. Hey, look, somebody did join. Alright, cool. Well, I was glad to have you all. This is a great stream. Fantastic. Let's do it again sometime. So yeah, give me. Alright. Later, guys. Thank you for watching.